Hi there. Real quick before we jump into the episode. If you enjoy this episode, or any of the other episodes, be sure to give us a follow or subscribe. It would also be great if you shared it with a friend, or better yet, left a review so others can know how awesome it is. Thanks so much. And now, the episode.
Hey there, Press Starters, and welcome to the Press Start Leadership Podcast, the podcast about game-changing leadership, teaching you how to get the most out of your product and development team and become the leader you were meant to be. Leadership coaching and training for the international game industry professional. Now, let me introduce you to your host, the man, the myth, the legend, Christopher Mifsud.
Hey there, Press Starters, and welcome back to another awesome edition of the Press Start Leadership Podcast. On this week's episode, we'll be discussing Mastering Negotiation Tactics, a leader's guide to thriving in the video game industry. Strategic negotiations unveiled, overcoming economic hurdles and fostering team unity in gaming's evolving landscape. In the dynamic and often unpredictable terrain of the video game industry, negotiation emerges not just as a skill, but as a critical leadership arsenal. As industry leaders navigate through record layoffs, dwindling investment opportunities, scarce publishing deals, the art of negotiation becomes paramount. This guide serves as a beacon for leaders in the video game industry, illuminating the path to mastering negotiation in times of uncertainty. Navigating the storm, the vital role of negotiation. In an era marked by economic turbulence within the video game industry, the ability to negotiate effectively has never been more essential. From securing vital resources to ensuring the survival of your studio, every conversation, every deal, and every decision hinges on negotiation. It's about charting a course through the storm, negotiating not just for survival, but for the future growth and innovation of your projects and teams. Laying the foundation, core principles of negotiation. The heart of negotiation lies a set of core principles that govern the dynamics of engagement. The first step for any leader is understanding these fundamentals. Empathy and understanding. Recognize the needs, desires, and limitations of the other party. Successful negotiations are built on a foundation of mutual respect and understanding. Clarity of purpose. Enter every negotiation with a clear understanding of your goals. What are you willing to compromise on, and what are your non-negotiables? Strategic flexibility. While clarity of purpose is essential, so is the flexibility to adapt your strategy based on the flow of negotiation. Strategies for effective negotiation. With the foundational principles in place, the focus shifts to actionable strategies that can turn negotiation into a powerful tool for leadership. Preparation is key. The cornerstone of negotiation is preparation. Understanding the landscape of the video game industry, including current trends, challenges, and opportunities, equips leaders with the knowledge to negotiate from a position of strength. Dive deep into market analysis, financial forecasts, and competitive intelligence to bolster your negotiating position. Building relationships. Negotiation is not a battlefield. It's a platform for building and strengthening relationships. Whether it's with team members, investors, publishers, or partners, fostering genuine connections can pave the way for more fruitful negotiations. Show genuine interest in the other party's success, and strive for outcomes that offer mutual benefit. Mastering the art of communication. Clear, concise, and effective communication is the soul of negotiation. It's not just about what you say, but how you say it. Practice active listening. Articulate your points clearly, and ensure that your body language conveys confidence and openness. Remember, negotiation is a two-way dialogue aimed at finding a common ground. Leveraging technology. In today's digital age, technology plays a pivotal role in negotiation. Through virtual meeting platforms to project management tools, technology can enhance the negotiation process by facilitating better communication, improving documentation, and enabling more efficient decision-making. Handling objections and setbacks. Objections are an inevitable part of the negotiation process. The key lies in viewing objections not as a roadblock, but as opportunities to delve deeper into the discussion. employ a problem-solving mindset, use objections to gain further insight into the other party's concerns, and work collaboratively to find solutions. Negotiating through economic challenges. The current economic challenges in the video game industry call for a nuanced approach to negotiation. Leaders must navigate the delicate balance between advancing their studio's interests and acknowledging the broader economic realities. This might mean renegotiating terms with suppliers, seeking flexible funding arrangements, or innovating within team management to preserve jobs and sustain growth. The future of negotiation in the video game industry. As the industry moves forward, the nature of negotiation will continue to evolve. Emerging trends, new market entrants, and technological advancements will shape the negotiation landscape. Leaders who can anticipate these changes, adapt their negotiation strategies accordingly, and maintain a steadfast commitment to their core values and goals, not only survive the current storm, but thrive in the years to come. Embracing adaptability in negotiation. As the video game industry continues to navigate through economic turbulence, adaptability becomes a critical trait for leaders. The ability to pivot negotiation strategies in response to new information, changing market conditions, or unexpected challenges is what often separates successful negotiations from missed opportunities. Leaders must be prepared to reassess their positions, adapt their goals, and even shift their negotiation tactics to secure favorable outcomes under shifting circumstances. The role of data in strengthening negotiation. In an industry driven by innovation and technology, leveraging data can provide a significant advantage in negotiations. Data-driven negotiation involves using analytics, market research, player feedback, and financial metrics to inform your negotiation strategy. This approach enables leaders to base their arguments on solid evidence, anticipate the other party's needs or objections, and propose solutions that are grounded in reality. By presenting data that highlights mutual benefits, leaders can facilitate more productive discussions and achieve outcomes that align with their strategic objectives. Negotiating for team cohesion and morale. Beyond external negotiations with publishers, investors, or partners, leaders in the video game industry also face the critical task of negotiating within their teams. In times of economic uncertainty, maintaining team cohesion and morale is paramount. Leaders must negotiate workloads, responsibilities, and even compromise in project visions to keep teams motivated and focused. This internal negotiation requires a delicate balance of empathy, transparency, and firmness. By involving team members in the decision-making process, acknowledging their concerns, and working together to find solutions, leaders can foster a sense of unity and purpose, even in challenging times. Innovative negotiation formats. The traditional face-to-face negotiation model is evolving, with virtual negotiations becoming increasingly common, especially in the globally connected video game industry. Embracing innovative negotiation formats such as virtual meetings, asynchronous negotiations through digital platforms, or hybrid models can offer flexibility and efficiency. Leaders should become proficient in these formats, understanding their nuances and leveraging their advantages. This includes mastering the technology, being mindful of time zones, and developing strategies to build rapport and trust without the benefit of physical presence. Ethical considerations in negotiation. Ethics play a critical role in negotiation. The pressure to secure deals and achieve objectives can sometimes lead to ethical dilemmas. Leaders must navigate these challenges with integrity, ensuring that their negotiation practices reflect their values and the social standards of the industry. This involves being honest and transparent in communication, respecting confidentiality agreements, and avoiding manipulative tactics. Ethical negotiation not only builds trust and respect, but also contributes to the long-term reputation and success of your studio. Final thoughts. The path ahead for leaders in the video game industry is fraught with challenges, but also ripe with opportunities. Effective negotiation remains a cornerstone of leadership, essential for navigating the complexities of the industry, securing valuable deals, and guiding teams through uncertain times. By embracing the principles of empathy, clarity, adaptability, and ethics, and by leveraging data, technology, and innovative negotiation formats, leaders can turn negotiation into a powerful tool for success. As the industry evolves, so too will the art of negotiation. Leaders who commit to continuous learning, who are willing to adapt and innovate, and who approach each negotiation with a strategic mindset will not only survive the current economic storm, but will also emerge stronger, ready to lead their teams to new heights of success in the ever-changing landscape of the video game industry. All right, and that's this week's episode of the Press Start Leadership Podcast. Thanks for listening, and as always, thanks for being awesome. that's a wrap for today's episode, Press Starters. Before we go, I'm excited to share a bit about my indie game studio, Play on Words Studios. Our latest project, Shadow City Mysteries: A Clockwork Noir, is a captivating narrative adventure game that you won't want to miss. Head over to Steam to wishlist it now. Additionally, we're gearing up for an exciting crowdfunding campaign for our tabletop RPG book that's set in the same intriguing world. Join the pre-campaign and stay updated for all the latest news. Check the links in the show notes to wishlist Shadow City Mysteries on Steam and join our tabletop RPG book pre-campaign on BackerKit. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time, keep pressing start on your leadership journey.